Yeah, it's gonna be a minute. Yep, Mama has a horse. Yay! Everett's playing with a leaf. He's getting pretty grumpy though, because this is about bedtime and dinner time and just general get ready for sleep, which I am totally on board with. Huxley, however, is not having it. Yeah, what are you doing? So glad that we opted for the, oh boy, no, meltdown, to get these decks instead of real wood. So I don't have to worry about splinters or anything else ever, or just like maintaining, staining, anything. We really went back and forth because it is a drastic difference in price, but man, being able to just like let this baby crawl around without any worries, so worth it. Faye loves you guys. Oh, she's such a good nanny dog. Okay, so I shared with you all the purging that I did of all my old makeup and hair products and skin products and all of that. I started searching around for recommendations for clean products that also offered some degree of skincare with as little as I makeup. When I do, it's really like more important to me that I'm getting some benefits out of it other than just looking better, I guess. Hi. You would like up? Hi. I went through a lot of different brands and a lot of research, and there's still a few that I'm really intrigued by, but I don't need a lot. And so I wanted to just kind of pick one brand essentially and hopefully stick with it. And so this is the brand we went with. I got all the basics. Yeah, I've seen how you play with makeup. No, sir. Kind of got one of everything. We have the skin tint. I'm upset that it has this little gray line on it, which is so silly. I liked it because, as you can see, SPF 40, that's my biggest criteria when it's skin protection, but then also niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, all good for you. And most of these have like some combination like that. So this is just the multi-stick concealer. Yeah. Their mascara. They included this for free. It's one of their eyeshadows. And then I think these are new, but this is their highlighter, powder highlighter, and their powdered bronzer, and then eyebrow brush. And they also sent a sample of the eyebrow gel, which I did not buy, but if I like it, I will consider it. Because they also have a liquid highlighter that, when it's back in stock, I kind of want. Anyways, that was it. Haven't tested any of it out. Probably won't have a reason to for a while. I'm about to tackle the newborn bin after I take a Pepsid. All the newborn clothes. And this is why I did not buy anything. I don't know where I'm going to put them once they're all hung up and organized and whatever. Because there is no room. I have a break. The kids are at grandma's, so Ben is on his way home from work. Dinner's ready. So I'm going to try to find a scary TV show to watch and tackle this. It is time for the footprint stepping stones. Again, it's going as well as last time. Everett likes to really dig his little toes in, so we've done like 4 attempts with his feet and it's not working great. Huxley, first try, turned out pretty well, but he was screaming and crying and saying, ew, yuck, the entire time we were getting ready to put his foot in. Once it was in, he was kind of like, oh, this is cool. And now he's off playing sandbox, but he acted like we were torturing him by suggesting that he put his foot in this. Turned out well enough. Well, that's as good as it's gonna get, because this was like attempt 15. You can sort of tell. So my plan yesterday, while we were out running errands, Shannon, my sister, and myself, was to like take you guys along with us. And then I didn't at all. But I guess first, perhaps most importantly, Starbucks fall drinks are out, and I can't do pumpkin spice this early in the year, and I can't do it like some people I know can do pumpkin spice everything every day. I can do it once in a while and I enjoy it, but the apple shaken espresso, that I can do like as soon as they come out. So I got one of those. It was amazing. And then the main reason though that we went out was because I needed some mums and things for the deck that you haven't really seen. This one already looks sad and needs water. So I'm gonna water all of them, and also I have a few planters. I'm gonna need more, and I don't really know where I'm putting all of them yet. I bought a few more than I probably needed or intended to, so I'm still gonna work it out. But the ones that I know where they're going, at least, I wanna get them in the planters and get them heavily watered, apparently. I am back in Athens for a doctor appointment every week. Still no baby. Just went to Aldi. I don't really know why I went. I have not found anything there that I really need lately. So kind of a waste. Now I'm stopping and getting my smoothie. And then I need to go to a Lowe's or a Home Depot or something. I need more rubber mulch for around the pool, and I'm having so much trouble finding any. It's driving me nuts. Then my appointment, then Costco, where we are returning the Ninja Creamy officially, and then home. And I am just I'm so tired every day right now. Yesterday I slept for a little bit during the day. I took a nap. I'm wearing some of the makeup, the Ilia makeup that I got. Very light. I definitely could have built it up more to make more of a difference, but I like it. It doesn't feel like I'm wearing anything. It doesn't really look like I'm wearing anything, which is kind of what I wanted, but it has all the skincare benefits and the SPF and everything else. So I feel like it just sort of blurs just enough and adds like a little bit of a glow. And yeah, if I wanted something darker, I could have put more layers on. The mascara I'm not super impressed with, but I also just feel like my eyelashes look crazy right now. I don't know if it's like a hormone pregnancy thing. Just finished my 5-second doctor's appointment where they don't do much of anything. But she did say that at this point they would induce anytime if I wanted, but we're gonna come back next week and do an ultrasound. They actually don't have an appointment as soon as they're supposed to for me, I guess. The time I come back in for my next appointment and ultrasound, we're going to be getting into the time frame where they start potentially insisting on induction, but I'm gonna push back as long as I can. Now we're gonna go to Costco and walk around a bunch and hope that I go into labor in Costco again since that's what did it for Huxley. Huxley arrived at 38 weeks. So this baby's hanging on. My Michigan family, my dad and my stepmom, are going to be coming down for a while afterwards. And so they're just kind of waiting. I imagine like partially packed waiting. They'll have a few days though, because they don't need to be here like when I'm in the hospital. Probably for the first couple days afterwards, Ben will at least take off work if he can, if he doesn't have any like court appearances he has to make or jury trials or anything like that. And then my mom is going to be watching the boys at our house when we're actually in the hospital. So it's a few people kind of all waiting in the wings. My mom is not retired either, so like working around her work schedule. Just doing my semi-annual hose replacement. What do you think I'm getting you, sheep? So basically every about 6 months we have to buy at least 4 new 100-foot hoses. And then there's usually other spots that need hoses. The expenses that you don't think of. So it was that time. I am connecting them all right now. And if you are someone that also needs hoses, FYI, Costco, they're 100-foot contractor grade hoses when they have them, which they don't at mine anymore. I think they're $28, and that's like the best deal I found. I know I keep showing you guys my like little tiny first year cut flower garden, and it is totally unimpressive compared to most people's, but it just brings me so much joy that I can come out here just like once a week and cut brand new flowers to put in my kitchen. I love it. And so I cannot wait to plant all the ones that I just got so that next year we have a ton. I am getting so impatient for slightly cooler weather. And for some reason, I wake up every day thinking that today will be the day, and then I'll be able to cross all this stuff off my to-do list. Power washing some more, putting cushion covers back on, getting the pool yard all cleaned up, and then I check the weather. I don't even know why I do that to myself. And it's like 95 degrees until 8 p.m. Just this walk to the mailbox. But I hate it because there's just not much to do indoors at the moment. Oh, it's sure crazy a little bit. I can only sit and just like relax for so long, even though really like I'm tired. Like going up and down the stairs is exhausting for me. You would think that I would be like embracing the fact that I don't have much to do, but I'm not. I do have some actual work for one of my jobs. I need to sit down and get done. And then I have a dog coming today, but dogs have been pretty quiet. You're gonna have to listen to Miss Rachel in the background. Okay, so I thought I would just show you what I got. I ordered Olaplex shampoo and conditioner. I think I talked about it a little bit. It was on sale, and I don't wash my hair all that often. Yep, there it is. I figured just every once in a while, along with the rice shampoo and conditioner that I use and like, kind of switching it up and using the Olaplex once in a while might be nice. And I can almost justify it for that cost and use so little. Went ahead and got some. And when it arrived, it was filthy. It was in a bag. So this time it's in a box. So I'm already feeling better about it. And when I opened the bag, the whole bag was full of dirt. And the bottles were just covered in dirt. I hate to be like, to complain about something like that, because obviously the bottles are sealed, so it's not like I was worried that the inside was dirty. But it seriously, it looked like they'd been sitting in like a warehouse outside or something. Like, it was pretty bad. And for the price, I just felt like I needed to at least let them know. So I did, and Ulta's was super great. And I mean, like, minimal questions asked, just resent new ones. So these are dirty too. They're not as bad as the first set, so like, I'm not gonna make a complaint, but these are not clean bottles. This is crazy. Where are they storing these? Is this like something that, I don't order from Ulta. Is this like a thing? Dirty products? At least their customer service, like I got a replacement for what that's worth, I suppose. You guys saw the purge of all of the products. Oh, thank you, buddy. Makeup and whatever. Well, that included skincare. And you know, I'm getting older. I can tell in my skin. And so I wanted to get some decent skincare going. And I've ordered a couple of different things that I've been using regularly. Mostly CeraVe, their sunscreen, their under eye stuff. I also have Good Molecules under eye stuff. And then I ordered a ton of stuff from The Ordinary. I've used their lines before. It's pretty inexpensive. It's pretty good stuff. So basically my entire lineup is more or less gonna be from The Ordinary. The niacinamide and zinc. What do you got? Can you turn it around? Let's see. What does Hucky have? The hyaluronic acid. Good job. Good job. The glycolic acid toning solution, the niacinamide face and body emulsion. I just want to get in a routine. And I spent such a long time going through all these products, trying to decide, reading all the reviews and whatever else before I like, oh, this is the lip balm. Can you show the camera? Great work. They can see that perfectly. Oh yeah, there is an O on it. You want to show the O? The O. Yeah, show them the O. Wow. Oh, the multi-peptide NHA serum. Basically, if they sell it, I probably bought it apart from retinol, because you can't use retinol when you are pregnant or breastfeeding. With a caffeine solution. This is just a moisturizer. Well done. Good job. Okay, can you show them? This is Huxley recording. Good job. Hold still. So this is everything we got. You can't see anything. Actually, he's doing better than I expected, but oh, now your foot. So that's okay. You see this dog? He is so good with him. Right, Lenny? Yeah. He wants to give you kisses. Pet Leonard. He wants a hug and a kiss, I think. He just wants any attention he can get. Oh my God, I love this dog. Wow. Yeah. So many dogs. I so don't want to do this. Putting covers on cushions, the couch, the baby stuff, the ball pit, like it's such a struggle. But like twice a year, I have to pull all these off and wash them all. And this is gonna be my workout. Nesting, my version. Yesterday, I power washed the whole side porch, all the cushions, the rugs, everything else. Today, I want to try and cut all these bushes down. 39 weeks pregnant. Hedge trimmer was not the answer, so we're switching to a chainsaw. Would my doctors approve of this? I don't know. The instructions they always give me is like, don't overdo it by doing things that you weren't doing before you were pregnant. but like same activity level is usually okay. Now, granted, they don't know what my activity level or what my usual activities are. Maybe they would say like, hey, don't climb on a chair with a chainsaw at 39 weeks pregnant, but okay, now let's chop these things down. Yep, we chopped them. Probably not the time of year that you're supposed to do this. I really didn't Google or anything. I just let my hormones decide. I was prepared for them to look pretty awful. Right now they're also covered in like a bunch of the limbs I cut down, but there's not much left of them. However, in order to create like the shape that I want them to ultimately maintain, this had to be done. It's so much brighter up here. And I think I'm tearing the curtains down. I'm in the process of doing that. I think that's part of the reason why like I haven't loved this porch as much as I thought I would. Because while I thought having this overgrown private little forest would be so nice and like secluded, and also the less sun, the cooler it stays. But it kind of left it just sort of dirty. I don't know, dark and dirty. And I'm not going to cut down over here. We don't have like the holly bushes. We've got a lot of little plants and decorative things, so I'm not going to cut those down. Same with over here. The battery died, so I only got so far. And also it's going to storm, so I'm going to take this one down. Same on this side though. I think, yeah, it's going to storm. Doggies, gotta go inside. This side I'm going to leave because these are more like trees kind of. They do need to be trimmed up top because they're getting rather tall, but I think I may leave them like that and then just plant some stuff underneath them. The view on the front porch has just gotten so much bigger.